Hello there, this here is Bulldog Rod, and over here we got Papa Ron, and we're both here to talk to you a little about cryptos today. Especially one we really like, and that's PIVX. PIVX is a pretty good platform, Ron.
Yeah, we've done other videos on it
We have.
early on.
Yeah. Yeah, and right now it's a lot higher than it was when we first got put on.
Yeah.
Yes. Yeah, I guess we ought to start out with the cryptocurrency
Well,
market.
yeah, that would be appropriate, but you know, my grandkids were over here the other day, and
Yeah.
you know this is coming, brother. You know it's coming. And they have a thing at their school called Ugly Shirt Day. Let me tell you,
Wait a minute now.
you would win.
Hey, this is a beautiful shirt, man.
Where do you buy this stuff? I mean, what? First of all, what store sells that crap? And second of all, why would you be in that store?
There's two reasons. Well, actually, there's three reasons I bought this shirt. Number one, I bought it for our show because I want to add some color to it, and we've been a little bland lately, so I thought I'd be a little more vibrant. And number two, I bought it for an extra large. Normally, I just take an extra large, but I bought it two extra large because that way I can do a concealed carry. And number three, it reminds me of the summertime. It's winter, so that's the reason why I got it. Just
Okay.
three reasons.
All right. I need to figure out how to filter some of the things on these videos, like, you know, change the coloration and blurry. Maybe I can make your side blurry. I don't know. We'll figure it out. Folks, most of you know about...
Hey, you know, I got more of these coming. You're going to see a lot of some more color.
You know, this is the perfect motivation for somebody to go solo. How do they say it? Imano videos, solo.
Yeah.
All right, let's get it going here.
All right.
Most of you know about PIVX, folks, and we're going to review just the highlights of it. It's a solid, and we've talked a couple times on PIVX, maybe even more than that. There's a lot of things we like about them. But with that, you know, earlier today, this whole thing was back in the red again. It's just been going up and down, and that's fine. It's like a pressure cooker. You know, it's building up this pressure inside of it, and pretty soon that cork pops up and relieves some of the pressure. But sooner or later, this baby's going to pop, man.
Yeah, right now it's at 10.78 a coin. It went down today again.
Which coin are you talking about?
PIVX.
Oh,
Number
PIVX. 45.
Yeah.
Hey, let me make a comment here too. Talking about this pressure popping, folks. Rod and I just started a Facebook page.
Yes, we did.
It'll be in the description box. If you want to send us a friendship thing or something, we'll accept that. But Rod and I wrote an article this morning and posted it on there, and it was about the title of it, if I can remember, Rod, was there'll be more millionaires made in crypto this year than any other sector out there.
I think so.
And we really believe that. It's the time to get cryptos right now. And Rod and I are even aggressively, anytime we can scrape an extra so many dollars, we make a purchase in something.
Yeah, I even scraped back 50 cents and I'll even put in it.
So with that, let's continue on.
Heck, I expect that 50 cents
Folks,
to make me a millionaire.
I'm going to go to these charts so we don't have to look at that shirt very long. I'll try to stay on the chart mode as we get moving through this. Here's what caught our attention. And I think this happened yesterday. I think I'm on the 7 days, folks. And you can see that incline that PIVX had. And look at the volume that is poured into that since this morning. I mean, it just took a straight shot up.
Man,
went from what, about
oh my hell,
850 up to 14 something. I mean, just straight up. So this is what caught our eyes, and we said, God, what's going on there? And I wish we'd have known these things beforehand, but I think we found out a few things. Let's first go and briefly cover what PIVX is. PIVX started as a different coin. I think it was Dark Coin, or I can't even remember, but they're into the big privacy coin sector.
Yeah.
And matter of fact, PIVX represents private instant verification, or verify. Private instant verify X. So that's what the letters represent. And you know, and and Rod, what was the price again right now? About
1078.
1078.
Yep.
And folks, look, there's other privacy coins out there. But before we get into that, we love PIVX website. We think it's so professionally done.
It is.
The coloration, it's just they just have done a great job, and they're so proactive in what they do. They're really moving forth with things. They've got a lot of articles and stuff. We're not going to go spend too much time right here on their website, but you can get a lot of information in there. They have a couple things that the reason Rod and I have talked about this coin before. One is they have a proof of stake.
Yeah.
Is one of the ways. So you can buy their coins, put them in a wallet, leave that wallet open 24/7. It helps verify and secure the blockchain they're on, and they'll reward you by staking that wallet.
Yeah.
It's kind of like an interest payment on your bank account or something.
It's making a little extra money.
Yeah, so proof of stake to us is really cool. It's great passive income for you if you get enough coins in it. But remember, you can't just put a couple coins in there and expect that to stake every day. There's ways to kind of track and see. Well, there's one website called Masternodes Pro, and they'll tell you how many masternodes are in PIVX and how many coins that it requires to become a masternode. And that's another thing they do. I got off the proof of stake, but well, if Rod, let's go back there and look really quick. What's their?
Okay, well,
see, they only have 55 million coins.
is that all?
Yeah, that's what's in circulation right now.
Wow.
55 million. No, that's great.
It is.
Their volume's 168 million. But if you have masternodes that take up half of those coins in circulation, then a lot of those staking coins are going to go to the masternode. See, these are kind of things you want to research before you just put, so many
Dump a
PIVX
bunch of money in it. Yep.
in a wallet. You want to see what the competition for your staking is going to be, and so on. And basically, how this works: a masternode also secures the blockchain and all.
Oh yeah.
But they'll take.
It helps everybody.
Yes, but they'll take out. Let's say out of all the staking fees, or all the fees that are generated through transactions and stuff, they'll commit so many coins to be staked, or tokens. Mm-hmm. Well, out of all those tokens that are going to be staked out of every block, a certain percentage is going to go to their masternode holders because they've made a substantial purchase in their coins. They had to buy so many to become a masternode. A lot of these guys will take 50% of all the coins that are going to be staked and give them to the masternode holders, divided evenly amongst them. Then they'll take another percentage and give them to those wallets that are being staked. Mm-hmm. So the masternodes are definitely going to get more. So that's why you want to look at how many masternodes are out there, how many coins did they use of this 55 million, kind of do some homework. That Masternode Pro website will help you with that.
Yeah.
Sorry, Rod. I get sidetracked.
That's fine. And look, the main thing about that is that they're going to reward those with the most coins, specifically PIVX, and that's the reason why the masternodes get more, because they have more. But still, if you can get in if you can't afford the masternode, then get in the proof of stake, because then if you get enough of proof of stakes, not only with PIVX but other coins, and are and some other coins and masternode, you get passive income. There's a lot of ways to make passive income on cryptocurrency, which I really, really like.
Yeah. Well, it's nice to have that steady monthly income coming in, and it's more often than that. There's even things out there where you can pool. Let's say you can only afford to buy 20 PIVX coins. What are they, $10 a piece, Rod? So that's about $200. Well, chances are you're not gonna stake a lot in your wallet, and it might take you a long time to stake that. Well, there's pools that you can combine your 20 coins with others, and then as a group, they have a lot of coins, so they stake, and you'll get your percentage.
Yeah.
I think one of those is called Simple Pool. But anyway, we'll put some of these descriptions in the description box. One is the reward system, and then they have a masternode, kind of explains more to you about what it all is and how to go about it, the primary functions of it, and so on.
Yeah.
And here's something interesting too. PIVX, as far as community, and they're a community-based token, coin kind of, they're number 4 as far as growth right now. This snapshot was taken, did I take this yesterday or something, Rod? But they're number 4 on community.
Yeah.
So that's kind of showing they're proactive, things are good, and they have a lot of... I guess I wish I'd have maybe showed you more of the few things. They have a lot of things going on. Just research this platform, folks. But it's not the crux of this video as to what PIVX is about. Another place you can check and get a lot of information is Bitcointalk.
Oh, yeah. That's our mainstay.
Yeah, we like coming here. Private instant verified transactions.
Look, they got 489... links or threads on this.
489 pages worth of comments, answers. But this thing started back in November 2015. This page. But right at always page 1 in these, you can read, and this is probably going to be clearer than the white paper. Of course, some of the white paper will be on here, but they just make it real clear to understand and understand what's going on.
And if there's not some understanding, then there's other people that ask about some clarity, and you get a lot of information on this. And then at the very end, on the page 489, you find out how far they're progressing and where they're at, and oh man, you just got all kinds of good information.
Yeah, go to the last page, and those comments will probably be from today or yesterday, real recent. Look at this. Here's the first comment wrote back in 2015. Too much info. Yeah, I think there's no way. The more info, the better to make your calls on this stuff.
Excuse me.
Well, listen, as we got poking around, here's an article we found. PIVX rises on Binance effect. Evidently, yesterday or today, Binance opened up their exchange, and PIVX is now live. And evidently, where Binance is, and I think they're in Japan, Rod.
Yeah,
I should have looked that up. Binance kind of has a real close relationship with Neo. Used to be Ant Shares, and I think when Binance opened, I think they're in Japan or somewhere. But anyway, evidently, people started flooding into PIVX because it was now available on that exchange that so many people in Asia and stuff support. So it shows you again that some of these countries can have an effect on these coins. And if you know where these people are buying...
excuse me, it's in China.
Binance is?
Yep, says right here.
Okay, perfect.
Binance focus in the Chinese market.
Well, if there's any difference, folks, post it in the link, will you? Please, the comments.
Yeah, I mean, I'm not very good on my searching.
No. But even though they're focusing on China, does that mean they're located in China?
Well, I'm trying to find out. I thought it was.
Maybe so. You could be right.
Uh-oh. Yeah.
But the point we were making is that we read an article the other day on one of our videos, Rod, where it says 40% of crypto transactions come out of South Korea and Japan.
Oh, yeah. Yeah,
And I'm
and
sure,
a lot of that's got to be in China, from China, too.
yeah, oh, well, China's slowed
I mean,
down since they've...
I think the whole Asian market is really big into crypto. You know, we hear
Yeah.
a lot of stuff from Malaysia and the Philippines, and I mean, all that stuff.
Yep.
Man, it's awesome.
So paying attention to what they're doing over there kind of gives us a hint, too, of where some of these coins might be going. Anyway, and we'll also include, of course, you can find it in their website, is their roadmap and where they're headed and all the fun stuff
Oh, yeah.
they've got coming.
They
They
got
have
lots
mobile
of stuff.
wallets and all that. They're sponsored. They sponsor some teams with jerseys, Rod, and they're just so innovative. They're just out there. And here's the other point I wanted to make.
Okay, make it.
You know, you look at the other privacy coins. This is what we started off kind of talking about. We got Dash is a big one. We got Verge. We got Monero, Zcash, and there's others. All these privacy coins. Look at where they're at. Market cap. They're in the billions, a lot of them, and the price those tokens are selling for. What's Dash right now, Rod, or Monero?
It's a lot.
Yeah, Dash is huge.
Dash is number 12, and it's $738 a coin.
Monero?
Monero is 303.
Okay, so here you got PIVX at $10. Just as good a platform, if not better in some instances.
Yeah.
This thing is primed. And now you have the Asian markets that are going to start dumping into it. What about Verge? Verge is kind of new, isn't it? Where are they at?
Let me find Verge here real quick.
And also,
Well, I know Zcash.
okay.
Zcash is $430. Let me write it in there.
So if you're looking for a good privacy coin to drop a little money in, PIVX makes sense to me. Do your own research. Get in there and read and see what they're doing. They have a lot of stuff going on. We could spend a lot of time on this video. Did you find them, Rod?
Yeah, 9 cents.
Verge?
Yeah.
Something to look at, too. You bet.
Yeah, man, I think we ought to buy some more of that.
But I'm not sure Verge is proof of stake, and
I'm
we
not
have to
either.
look into that. I think we looked at Verge once, but anyway,
Well, we
folks,
bought
thanks for...
some.
What's that, Rod?
I think we bought some.
Yeah, we do have Verge.
Yeah, we
We got
do.
so many coins, we can't remember what their platforms are all about. Why we got into them.
All I know is when we make a video on them, we usually say, "Oh, that's pretty good. Let's buy something."
And then we, like on this one, Rod was asking about it. I said, we'll go back and watch our video on it. I'll probably tell you all about it. We both need to do that.
Yeah, really.
Folks, thanks for watching us.
We appreciate it. Be sure to give it a thumbs up and subscribe if you really like this. And I know you guys like my shirt. And God bless.